It was around 2010 that a mysterious new product started to pop up everywhere. The Power Balance Bracelet. Throughout 2010, Ronaldo, Kobe, Drew Brees, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and all of these guys were seen wearing bracelets. Not to mention actors like Leonardo DiCaprio and Robert De Niro, TV personalities like Ryan Seacrest and Khloe Kardashian, and football coaches Marvin Lewis and Gary Patterson hopped on the bandwagon too.
What I have to demonstrate for you today is a revolutionary new product. What we've been able to do is harness naturally occurring frequencies and program them into a mylar hologram to help improve your balance, your strength, and your flexibility.
The huge craze led to the company reaching over 2.5 million units sold, equating to roughly 35 million in sales, and the brothers couldn't have been happy.
A little bit of a difference?
Yeah, considerably.
All right.
Claims about power balance were full of lies. Not only did they say that people wearing the bracelet noticed an immediate increase in range of motion and balance, but they also said that it increased loads of other things like power, stamina, recovery time, and focus. They also noted that the bracelets reduced pain, stress, injuries, fatigue, and even motion sickness. These claims, and many more, made it clear that the brothers fully believed that their magical medicinal bands actually did something for your body. In December of 2010, Australia got involved with the sole objective of laying the hammer down on power balance. The Australian Competition and Consumer Commission issued an official statement claiming that the company engaged in misleading and deceptive conduct that breached a law called the Trade Practices Act of 1974. Australia made Power Balance issue a statement on its Australian website, saying, "In our advertising, we stated that Power Balance wristbands improve your strength, balance, and flexibility. We admit that there is no credible scientific evidence that supports our claims, and therefore we engaged in misleading conduct and breach of Section 52 of the Trade Practices Act of 1974. And in addition to the statement, Power Balance was also required to run a series of advertisements in Australian media saying more or less the same thing, and that they would give full refunds to anyone who wanted one. But one thing's for sure, the placebo effect worked really well for the duo. An ungodly amount of athletes continued to rep the brand. Dr. John Hyde, who specialized in sports medicine at UC Irvine, said, "If you believe you're taking something that's going to decrease your pain, you probably are going to get a decrease in pain. Say that you have miserable knee pain and you wear this bracelet, and for whatever reason, you didn't have pain that day. Now you actually kick in this placebo effect." He concluded by saying that experts still weren't sure why this happened and why it could work so well. Shockingly, the brothers still run Power Balance today, thanks to them restructuring the company, somehow attracting investors, among other things.